Hi, this is Trey Pass. I wanted to make a video because the other day some film scoopers released a image that you'll be seeing here in this video of a mural that because they're filming the Batgirl movie. I think they started production earlier a couple of days ago, with Leslie Grace, and we know that Michael Keaton is going to be the Batman in that movie, and also we know that what's his name? I was gonna say J. Jonah Jameson. The guy that played, I can't remember his name off my top of my head. The guy that played J. Jonah Jameson, and he was Commissioner Gordon in I can't remember his name right now, but he was Commissioner Gordon in the Snyder-verse, and he's gonna be the Commissioner Gordon in this movie, the Batgirl movie. And now on that mural, of course, there's a picture of Batman, of course, and the Michael Keaton Batman with a different type of cowl, different type of costume and stuff. It's a little different than the last costume he wore. And right next to him is a young image of a young Robin in that. And that, of course, got a lot of people excited, me included, because that means, of course, that there's a Robin in that universe. Okay, now whether we don't know, whether Robin's still alive or not, which I'm thinking more likely that he is. Just my opinion about that. I think he's alive because why else would they put him next to the Batman in that movie? And he looks, of course, obviously looks younger in that, and he has a traditional Robin costume on, which makes a lot of people get excited that that there's a Robin in that universe, and that maybe that'll lead, like I hopeful, to maybe a Nightwing movie. That maybe that this that mural obviously is an image that was taken years ago, of course, of the Batman and Robin when they was out there fighting crime. And now we know Michael Keaton Batman's an older Batman, so obviously that means that the Robin, if he didn't die, is obviously an older character, and obviously he probably gave up the Robin identity, and probably maybe he's Nightwing right now. And I know somebody else said something interesting as well when I was reading the comments on another person's video about this subject. They were saying that what if that Michael Keaton's Batman has retired, and what if Dick Grayson has become the Batman in that universe, and what if that Robin in that picture is Damian Wayne? I thought that was interesting, but I don't think they're going to do that. I think they wanted to introduce the character of Dick Grayson. I think just because Zach had killed his Robin, the Robin that got killed in his universe was Dick Grayson. Okay, so I think Warner Brothers does want to do a Nightwing movie, a solo movie, and I think they may. This is their way of introducing that plot line. I think that into this story. I think this is their way of doing that, of putting him on that mural so that that there is a Robin, or there was a Robin, okay? And I don't know if it'll be an after credit scene or in the movie or something, or maybe they'll mention it. Maybe when Michael Keaton's Batman is training Leslie Grace, maybe he'll tell her that, I had a partner once, okay, and he went his own way, and maybe he's in Bloodhaven or whatever, and Dick Grayson. I think that is because they did say there was also a bunch of actors that auditioned for a secret role in the Batgirl movie. That was I think that's like a rumor, and I know Dylan O'Brien, and I made a video years ago. I don't know if it's on this channel or my other channel, where I said Dylan O'Brien, after I saw that movie American Assassin, when Dylan O'Brien plays a guy that he becomes, his girlfriend gets killed when he's on the beach, and he goes, he trains himself to be this, and goes after terrorists and stuff. And I thought, okay, this guy looks like a grown-up version of Dick Grayson. I always thought that of Dylan O'Brien, and that just makes it. That's brought even a bigger smile on my face when I had read that rumor that they say him and a bunch of other actors auditioned for the part. And so I'm thinking maybe they might introduce Nightwing in this movie, so to lead to his own solo movie, because which I think Chris McKay, he was the person that was going to do a Nightwing movie years ago, I think. And then I think with the whole Snyder-verse thing and him saying that his Robin is dead in his universe, maybe I don't know if that put him off from doing the movie, but I know it's been delayed a long time, the Nightwing movie they were talking about. But now that they're making the Batgirl movie, and now that they're making the Blue Beetle movie, I think it would be apropos to make a Nightwing movie, okay? And I know somebody else also said that, what if they do a Teen Titans movie? Well, they got the Titans. That's why I don't think they're going to do a Titans movie, because they already got Titans on HBO Max. So I don't think they're going to do a Titans movie. Okay, but I do think they'll do a Nightwing movie. Okay, and you can introduce Dick Grayson that way. You can say that he grew up and he shed the Robin limit, and now he's Nightwing. So I would love that if that was truly the case. And I think this picture, the mural, looks absolutely beautiful. I would love to have a poster of that, make a poster of that Maybe I might make a poster of that at my job and just and put it on the wall back there. I think I may do that. Just because that image, I love that image of the Batman and the Robin next to it on the brick wall. That mural, that shot looks beautiful. I know people said it came from a comic, a Pacific comic, but I love the way that mural looks. So this has got me even more pumped for the Batgirl movie and stuff. I'm still not happy about them replacing. Well, I know Ben Affleck thing, you can't control that because he doesn't want to be Batman anymore. So that that you can do. But I still would like the idea of I don't want Batgirl to replace Batman or Supergirl to replace Superman. I would still like to have them in a universe, and I think we're going to still get them in a way because you're going to get Robert Pattinson to be, I guess, the current Batman, the young Batman, and then you're just going to have Michael Keaton be the mentor Batman, I think, when they form that Justice League, whatever they're going to do. I think he'll just be the older, maybe he'll be like in the watchtower, just watching over everything, and not actually, go out into the field because he's 70 years old. But I still would like a younger Batman. That's just my own personal feeling on that. And like I said before in my other video that I made about this whole subject, if you check on my channel for the one I talked about as a video on my channel about DC, and I'll link it in this video so you'll see it probably in the thing. It'll be linked to this video. So you'll see what I talk about them having, you can have a young Batman and you can have Supergirl, and you don't have to replace them. But I think they're going to do that anyway. I think that's their way of doing it. This is a soft reboot. And again, as far as especially the Henry Cavill part of it is just stupid to me because he wants to be in a movie and The Rock wants him to be in his movie and stuff. So I think that is silly. But I think they're gonna go through with it. And I think what they're gonna do is like you're gonna have that HBO Max Val Zod movie that Michael B. Jordan is supposed to be producing, and I think the one that J.J. Abrams is supposed to be producing with the Black Clark Kent, which I think is a horrible mistake. Okay, so I guess they figure that could be their other Superman there that way, and then you'll have Michael Keaton as the older retired Batman, and then you'll have Robert Pattinson in his own separate universe, and then maybe you can have like Nightwing. You can have more members of the Bat family and stuff. And who's to say there won't be another Robin, maybe even in the Batgirl universe, especially if they make more than one movie. She could have either Tim Drake, Robin in that movie with her as a partner, which would be cool to see that. But I still want a Bruce Wayne, a young Bruce Wayne. Okay, and I guess you're getting that with Robert Pattinson. So, but anyway, this image makes me super excited about what the possibilities of what could happen. And I would love to see Dylan O'Brien as Nightwing and give him his own solo movie and stuff. And I would just love that. Okay, and I'm looking forward to, even though I don't technically want to, I disagree with the replacing Batman and and Superman part of it. I would still want to see that scene with them forming a Justice League at the end of the Flash movie. Okay, I still want to see that, but I still, again, like I want to see a young Batman and Superman together in the same universe. And like I said, Robert Pattinson is going to be in his own separate universe, and the Superman, I think that might be a whole separate universe. That Black Clark Kent Superman, and then the Val Zod Superman might be in their own separate universes. So I still want a proper Justice League with all the members, with Superman and Batman being members of that. Okay. Exactly. That's what I want. But anyway, this picture does still get me excited about the Batgirl movie and about the possibility of there being a Robin, which would lead to a Nightwing movie, which I'm hoping, fingers crossed. I know a lot of people say it may not be, maybe that Robin's dead. Which I'm hoping it's not. And also one other thing, I saw John Campia's video just a few minutes ago, and he was talking about what if the Batman in that mural is Thomas Wayne, and what if Michael Keaton's character is being Thomas Wayne? But I don't think it's Thomas Wayne. I think it's got to be Bruce Wayne. I don't think they'll go that route with that. I think it'll be Bruce Wayne. You're not going to have a Batgirl movie with her getting trained by Thomas Wayne. I think it'll be Bruce Wayne, Batman in there, and then like I said, you'll have Robert Pattinson being the Batman over there in his own separate universe, and maybe he eventually will get a Robin down the line or a Superman in his universe. Who knows? Depending on what Matt Reeves wants to do with his movie. But anyway, let me know what you think of this mural. I think this mural is absolutely fantastic, and I can't wait. And I'm praying that they do introduce, Dick Grayson, the character of Dick Grayson has been the Robin, and then he's Nightwing, and then maybe at the end of the movie you have an after-credit scene or something, maybe of him in Bloodhaven or something, or him coming back to visit Bruce at the end of the movie when he, and maybe meeting Barbara Gordon there and stuff. That would be cool if they did that. I would love to. And then leads to his own solo movie and stuff. I would kill for that. Anyway, let me know what you think of this whole possibility, and what do you think is going to go on exactly. Do you think we're going to get a Nightwing movie? I think we are, and I hope we do. Let me know what you think. Feel free to leave comments down below, and let me know what you think and what your theories are. And also, I have links to my social media in the description box, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Also, I have a link to my other channel, Bob Using Opinions. Please check that out as well. Also, I have a link down below to my patron, and I want to say a special thank you to my patron. His name will appear in this video somewhere. I want to say thank you to him for supporting me and having my back. And again, follow the link to the patron, only $5 a month. Tons of content on there, tons of unedited TV show reactions on there. Follow the link and subscribe, and also give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel, and I truly appreciate it. And this is Trey Pastor saying so long, and take care.